Hello everyone and welcome to another session. Today we will be looking at subject and predicate. The subject of a sentence answers the questions who or what we are talking about. It is usually the first noun or pronouns in a sentence and it comes just before the verb. When we say who or what we are talking about, who refers to human beings or people, and what refers to anything other than human beings. Let us now look at the predicate. The predicate is the part of the sentence that contains a verb and a possible object. It gives more information about the subject. It can tell what the subject is doing, or it can describe the subject, and so on. And just for your information, there are three types of predicates, namely simple, compound, and complete predicate. Bear in mind that verbs tell actions, and there are many types of verbs, such as the main action verbs. We have linking verbs, helping and or auxiliary verbs, and state of being verbs. Also, you should be made aware that objects can be direct or indirect. These are nouns and pronouns receiving or affected by the actions of the subject. Okay, now let us look at a few examples of subjects. Number one, Dad is home. Who are we talking about in this sentence? We're talking about Dad, therefore Dad is the subject in this sentence. Number two, Michael could not come today. Who are we talking about in this sentence? Michael, and we're saying that he could not come today. So the fact that we're talking about Michael becomes the subject of the sentence. Believe it or not, the umbrella was under the window. What are we talking about in this sentence? We are talking about the umbrella. And so the umbrella is the subject of the sentence. Do not be confused by the modifier that comes before the subject in this sentence. Just keep focused. All right, moving along. Number four, the dogs and cats ran past me. What are we talking about in this sentence? Correct, we are talking about dogs and cats. And so that is the subject in this sentence. And this is a compound subject. As you can see, it has two parts. And here is something for you to do. Identify the subjects in the sentences below. You have 5 of those sentences. Read the sentences carefully and identify the subjects, who or what the sentence is talking about. And now we turn our attention to predicates. Remember, the predicate contains a verb and it gives more information about the subject. Let's look at example number 1. A petroleum commission bill was presented. What are we saying about the petroleum commission bill? It was presented. That's correct. Therefore, that is the predicate in this sentence. 2. Vendors sell weekly and daily newspapers. What are the vendors doing? Selling weekly and daily newspapers. Therefore, sell the weekly and daily newspapers is the predicate in this sentence. And another example. In recent times, we have decided to change the way we operate in business. What did we do? We have decided to change the way we operate in business. The words have decided to change the way we operate in business is the predicate in this sentence because this is what we have done. And here you have another set of exercises. Identify the predicate in the sentences below. And you have 4 sentences here. I hope you've learned a lot. That's all for now. Goodbye.